Out of your grace, redeem your child who is full of faults and has fallen into delusion. You are the ship that takes people across the ocean of worldliness. I salute you, Supreme Mother of the Universe. Sri Sharda Devi and her Divine Play, Chapter 31. The Human Aspects of Holy Mother. Page 625. God incarnates in every age to demonstrate how to live as a human being. Only a human being can manifest the 9 kinds of rasa, sentiments or moods, which we find in a traditional Indian drama. Shringara, erotic; Veera, heroic; Karuna, compassionate; Rudra, angry; Adbhuta, marvelous; Bhayanaka, terrible or dreadful; Bibhatsa, monstrous; Hasya, humorous; and Shanta, peaceful or calm. We see various characters of the divine We see various characters in the divine dramas of the avatars who performed roles according to these rasas. Ramachandra, Krishna, Buddha, Jesus, Chaitanya, and Ramakrishna acted in the main roles. But a skillful actor or actress can make even a small role lively and earn high praise from the audience. All roles in a drama are equally important and worthy of a talented actor or actress. Playwrights base their characters on people whose lives are eventful and successful, glorious and famous, adventurous and courageous, heroic and patriotic, talented and creative, historic and religious, or perhaps endowed with eternal values and motivated by public interest. Holy Mother's life demonstrates almost all of these characteristics. So, her divine drama is interesting, intriguing, and inspiring. It is worth seeing how a divine being acts in the role of an ordinary person. If a poor person acts in the role of a king on stage, he will have to forget his poverty. Otherwise, his performance will not be natural and convincing. Again, if a teetotaler performs in the role of a drunkard, he must forget himself in order to perform that role properly. Identification with the role and forgetfulness of one's own individuality are essential for an adept actor. If avatars do not forget their divinity while acting on the world stage, they will not be able to perform convincingly as human beings. Like everyone else, Holy Mother ate, slept, walked, worked, talked, laughed, cried, suffered from disease and grief, and passed through worries and anxieties. At the same time, she was unique. She responded to worldly circumstances like ordinary people. But the moment she focused her mind on her true nature, she realized that she was acting on a stage and the world was not real. Human beings live full time in the domain of Maya. But the mother lived sometimes in the domain of Maya and sometimes in the realm of divinity. She could move from one realm to the other at will. Ramakrishna explained this phenomenon. Everyone is under the spell of the world bewitching Maya. When God assumes a human body, he too comes under the spell. Rama wandered about weeping for Sita. Brahman weeps, entangled in the snare of the 5 elements. But you must remember this: God, by his mere will, can liberate himself from this snare. Ramakrishna succinctly described the human aspect of God. The Nitya and Leela are the two aspects of reality. God plays in the world as man for the sake of his devotees. They can love God only if they see him in a human form. Only then can they show their affection for him as their brother, sister, father, mother, or child. It is just for this love of the devotees that God contracts himself into a human form and descends on earth to play his Leela. It is because through a human body one can hear his words. He sports through it. He tastes divine bliss through a human body. But through his other devotees, God manifests only a small part of himself. Swami Parameswarananda recalled, we have seen the mother's two aspects, human and divine. When she was in the ordinary human plane, she followed social rules and norms and experienced pain and suffering, grief and affliction like ordinary people. Her extraordinary divine aspect was hidden beneath an ordinary human appearance. But amidst the hustle bustle of her household, her mind always remained calm and focused upward. She was completely detached. When she remembered her true nature, she dwelt in a higher realm that was beyond the reach of ordinary human beings. Jai Ma.